I'm back and I'm in my nearly finished kitchen. When I say finished, it's officially finished, but I'm going to be making lots of changes soon, so get my fridge back in here. But anyway, enough about that. I'm going to be cooking tonight. So I am going to be making vegetarian lasagna soup. So I have no idea how this is going to be a soup. It looks more like a deconstructed lasagna or just all in one, but anyway, let's have a look and see what we do. Okay, so the recipe says heat some olive oil. It doesn't specify how much, so I just used my spray and sprayed a few pumps in there. Into a large pan. So we're doing this all in one pot, so it's got to be big enough. So first of all, we're going to add one medium onion which has been chopped, one medium carrot which has been diced, and 3 cloves of garlic which have either been finely chopped or crushed. And then it says saute until softened, so I'm guessing around about 5 minutes. I'm actually doing half the recipe, but I am giving you the ingredients for the full recipe for 4. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes on medium heat and everything started to soften. So we're then going to add 300 grams of corn mince. I'm not using corn because I don't particularly like the mince, but I've got a supermarket meat-free mince. So we're going to put that in, and it says to cook this until it's browned. Generally with the frozen stuff I tend to cook it until it's defrosted, which will take just a couple of minutes. Okay, once that's done, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. And then for the spices, I don't know why, but we've now got a teaspoon of garlic granules, even though we've got real garlic in there, and half a teaspoon of chili flakes. So we'll put them in, and we will stir this in for just about a minute. Okay, once that is done, we are then going to add 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, and 500 mils of the vegetarian beef style stock or vegetable stock, depending what you want. I have got the beef flavoured one. So we'll put that in and give it a stir. And then we're going to add the lasagna sheets. So it says 300 grams. So I said I'm doing half the recipe and I've got 8. So I don't know if I'll use all of these, but so really for 300 grams you need 16 of these dried lasagna sheets. So I'm going to put in how much I think I need. So you just break these up into pieces and put them in. Okay, so I've done 6. I think that should be plenty. So we'll stir this in. Obviously you need to get the lasagna sheets into the liquid. And I think with this, where it's described as soup, I think you can add more liquid to keep it runny, or less if you want it thicker. So I've done what they've said, so we'll see what happens. So we're going to turn the temperature up, just bring this up to a simmer. Okay, so that is now simmering, so it doesn't say to cover it, so it says to leave it open. And then the cooking time says cook for 10 to 20 minutes. So who knows, but it does say to stir it a few times just to make sure the sheets haven't stuck to the bottom, and you can obviously make sure that they're all in the liquid there while you're stirring it. So yeah, let's have a look and see what happens after that. Okay, so it has been nearly 20 minutes, but the pasta is now cooked, and this is pretty thick, so not like a soup, but that's how I wanted it. So the last few ingredients to go in then is 2 handfuls of spinach and 150 grams of mozzarella, and we're going to stir this in until it's melted and the spinach has wilted. Okay, then we're just going to season with a little bit of salt and pepper. Stir that in. Okay, and we're done. So I'll be honest, it doesn't look that appealing, but I'm sure it will taste great. Okay, so the recipe I gave you was for 4 people, so I'm just going to serve this up. There we go. Okay, let's give this a try then. Okay, it's not too garlicky, which is what I feared. That's really good. Yeah. I don't know what else I can say about it. It is really tasty. So yeah, definitely one I'll be doing again. Really easy, all in one pot. But yeah, so that's that. So that's it from me. Keep experimenting, have fun, and I will see you next time. Bye.